Alright, here we are, Monday, May 8th. So good signs underwater. The city is cleaning out the sewer pipes, got all these trucks, so I lost the closest parking spot, but I'm right on the corner, no sweat. Still a short walk. Surf's nice and low before it picks up the next few days of wind and the surf's not picked up. But the guy that I know came in, this is at night looking for white sea bass and so forth, but he said there was some blow-ups, Yellowtail blow-ups at first light, so, and a lot of mats right on site. So let's go get some. Let's hopefully we can find those boils. Never did find them last week, but better chance today maybe. Sweet.
There was a lot of bait jumping here a second ago. Thought there was more, there was some marks, but through the surface iron, nothing. I don't know, it seems to be moving around. So we're getting a lot of areas with bait. There was an area a little bit ago where birds were just circling around, not always diving, but some sitting, and the water was busting up. But you couldn't really see anything big other than, unless it was such larger mackerel or even bonita chasing. But I threw the Caddy 45 all into that and nothing. God, I mean, even if it's max, usually you hook up some of those. So I don't know what it was. Then they kind of disappeared. Now the birds are all scattered. They're not like there's no one area. But yet there's lots of different bait in different areas. I got tons of max there. I got lots of Spanish, and I think I got smelt there. Probably croaked by now. And then another smelt goat, I got him on the head. Look, he was bleeding badly. Like, oh, he ain't gonna make it. So let him go. Anyway, but yeah, I got tons of, but they're all Spanish. That's weird. Couldn't find a nice greenback anymore. But again, look at the cluster of bait. Lots of areas. But it's very rough out here. It's kind of washing machine. A lot of different angles and swells of wind. I know there's more wind and storm high surf coming the next couple of days, but I think it's a little early. It was, last 2 days it cleared out really early, and then it got all totally sunny in the afternoon with no clouds. Look at this. This does not look like it might clear up. Oh well. But yeah, I thought today would be another one of those great days with lower surf. When you get here, the conditions are different. Who knows? Can't catch them at home. So, you got to be out here. Now, one guy this morning said he saw the yellows busting in certain areas. He tried throwing irons, but he didn't have any luck either. So you could have also seen what I just saw a little bit ago. Several areas where it's like busting up. Like I saw the water surface look different. That's why I started trolling. I got a Spanish I'm trolling. Going 2.5 miles an hour right now because of the current. I guess moving us a little faster. Sometimes you get under 2. It all depends on which direction. But I'm just idling. But again, there's turns there. Just looking for them, and there's no one area they're diving in now, so I don't know what happened to that bust up that was over, but he might have seen that same thing. Didn't have any luck casting on it. Gotta keep looking around. I said lots of good life marks are there. A lot of birds just not concentrating in any one spot. Searching. By the wind sailors. there's some of that bait jumping around again. There's, see, like last time. Don't know what's chasing him, something bigger, but I threw the caddy on there and it didn't do any good. Last time I had, I got another different live mac on there, but put a different mac just out there. He's putting it all on, but then again we're just going through the bait. See, something had hit it. The one I just changed out had been hit on the back. He had like a kind of a big cut across his top of his spine on either side. But I don't know what it was. It didn't take it. I figured it was time to switch him out with one of the other baits I got plenty. A lot of Belellas here. A lot of those by the wind sailor. There was that bait that was jumping. I'm just going out there because I see the water's a little bit more roughed up out there. And again, that's as we're getting there. There's bait everywhere. Probably too much bait. That's the whole problem. It's like there's no concentration or anything else. I passed a couple of pockets of seal line. They're all puffed young ones again. See, we're getting to some surface stuff again. And right now I've got the one live Spanish mac, and then on this side we actually put a Salas 6 out here. I tried dropping it on bait area, but nothing else came up, so I switched over instead of the caddy surface one. So I'm throwing the other one around so that I can drop it into something cheaper. But you see, like that bait was just jumping, busting, and then all of a sudden it's gone. But there's tons of bait everywhere. So we're near the southern border over here. Okay, close there. Anyway, been trolling around that back lure. I pulled in the lure for now, but it's a Salas 6X. Anyway, it's starting to, it cleared up a little bit, and a little bit of sun, nice, but so it warmed it up a tad. I did have to put my splash pants on. My legs were starting to get a little cold earlier. But yeah, it's not quite like it got as nice as it got the last couple of days, but it's better. And the water's a lot calmer here now. Once I got out farther too, just, I don't know if it's just the time of day or what, but it definitely calmer water. It was washing machine while still in closer over there. But not anything great in the signs. I got that jumping bait at times, but we got a lot of stuff near the surface, but no great marks. Even when we get some marks at the bottom, there don't seem to be individual fish. There seems to be either vegetation or just bait spread out in pockets, but definitely a little bit nicer looking with some sun and a little blue sky. Makes it a lot nicer. We're still trolling that mac. Yeah, we're just trying to find something better. Even when I've gotten that bust up on the surface, it hasn't really amounted to anything. Still got tons of bait there. Yeah, my first one I was trolling for a while. When I pulled him in to say replace him, I go, okay, I'll put another one on. He did have a cut down his back about like 2 to 3 inches long. I was like, whoa, what was that? It was behind his dorsal fin, and then on either side. But so I don't know what trying to grab it. He was still kicking, swimming okay, but those kind of wounds were not great. So it was a good thing to swap out the bait anyway. We're searching a little deeper on it. That ended up getting tangled up with some kelp. Hey, kind of nice to see there's a lot more kelp over stuff the borders, but all within less than 75 feet, and all of a sudden there's a whole lot of them coming back down. So I had to like stop, and I got tangled up on my back, got my other lure tangled up. Decided to come out here deeper, get out of that area, because I really getting tangled up a little bit. But I wasn't still seeing any good marks of fish. It's just good to help. The environment that it's getting a lot guys go out there and they end up hooking up a shark or something and they lose it. First time I go, are you kidding me? I don't like that kind of stuff. So I've had it with a man, not the first trip. $30 lures, $20 lures, getting a little higher than a few years ago. Well, it's just about time to go in. When chasing all those bait, jumping, crashing surface, nothing's come up. Can't believe that I haven't hooked whatever it is, even if it's mackerel, on any of the lures. Very strange. I've trolled like 4 different macks now. Lost a couple. One came, well, one guy I let go. He had been attacked. Was still going, but he had a big old cut on his back. A couple marks on the side. The two other ones came off. One of them tangled up on kelp and got himself off. And the other one I let go. But again, it's just, nothing's panning. Nothing's gotten my bait. The lures, I've tried dropping on the bottom, on the surface, when there was bait crashing, you name it. Hasn't amounted to anything. It was very strange. Usually you even get mackerels on the different lures. The only thing I didn't get to try was my squid tricks. Bought this thing, but I haven't gotten to use it yet. I was going to, but I tried dropping the Salus on there, which is heavier, and it was, the current is so strong getting drifting, you can't get vertical very good, so it just didn't seem worth it. Even on the shallow water right now, I was just doing it, I'm only in 90 feet, and it's still nothing. You get all this kind of stuff, it's still nothing. You drop either one of the lures, doesn't matter which one, it does nothing. Very odd. So, I mean, there are signs of bait, and it was great to see some kelp way down there in the south, you know, near wind and sea area, but even way out as far as 80 feet, 75 to 80 feet. And it finally got nice and sunny, got warm, but I think it's time to get back. So, till next time.